What's up guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to escape level 5, also known as the Terror Hotel, and escape the Backrooms. Now, that door's already open. I recorded this once, something went wrong, so I'm starting it again, but sadly your progress gets saved. So, first you're going to start off with looking at all the portraits and paintings / pictures. So, you're going to click the button underneath every single one of them from youngest to old. So you're gonna click this one, then you're gonna run over here, then you're gonna click this one, then you're gonna run over here and click on this one, and then you are gonna go right to here and click on him. Then the door's gonna open. Then make sure you grab some bug spray, you're gonna need it. So all you gotta do now is if you head over here to your left and then make a right, you'll see there's moths right there. And the reason they are not here right now is because they get wiped if you already got one of them. So all you gotta do is kill them, get some moth jelly, just like that. Pick up the moth jelly, and then you're gonna head over here. You are gonna put the moth jelly in your hands, and you're gonna put it in the elevator. Make sure not to put any of your actual belongings, like any of these in there. Only put moth jelly. Otherwise, you will lose those items. So, in order to find your second pair of moths, I almost said the other word. So, I'm gonna just head back here, grab some sanity. Okay, I just came from there. You're gonna immediately run to your right, then, so just straight from where you came from, in here, and then all you're gonna do is continue following the hole, just like this. And then here is some more moths. All you're gonna do is take your spray and spray them. Okay, now you take that moth jelly, and then you run over here. Here's some more moths. All you gotta do is just run throughout the place and you'll see moths. And then all you gotta do is kill the moths and take the moth jelly. So, now you're gonna go here, back to that area. So you gotta backtrack to that. Okay, all you gotta do is put it in now, and you get yourself another key. Put your moth jelly in your hand again. Put that, no, I just ate it on accident. Well, here's the effects of moth jelly. Restores sanity and makes you really fast. So all you gotta do is grab the keys and then open all these locks. So you just need 3 of them, and then you're gonna head on to this area. Now, I personally know the codes of the door for the next area. I don't know how to fully complete it without any errors because there's so many entities. But what I can do is show you guys the amount of entities and wipe them. There's the Skin Stealer Hotel, but they're not the only entity. There's also a hound, but the hound's missing, and therefore I'm not gonna attempt to deal with it because the hound can be quite irritating. So you're gonna see here is a bunch of open slots. All you gotta do is go into every single one of the rooms, and you're just gonna go and look for numbers, and you're gonna come place them here. So you gotta go into all of these rooms, 202, 208, 212, 211, and so on. Then just place them there, and on the roof it will say the number. I'm gonna give you guys all the codes that exist. So first code that does exist is 0, 5. Wait, okay, you gotta change it with your mouse button. 0, 5, 9, 3, 8. Okay, now that's not the correct code, so we're gonna type in a different code. 1, 7, 5, 6, 8. That's not it. So then there's a final code. So that is 8, 9, 4, 7, 2. Now all you gotta do is open and you'll go in and you're done with the Terror Hotel. I shall show you guys this one in the next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.